Okay, so it is the next morning. I've got all my nice working crates going on. Let the monitor flicker there. Right, let's see what level I can get to. I think this is where the max worker upgrades come in handy, because it just means you get one extra worker for the overnight stuff. Oh yes, 24 level worker as I expected. How does he look? I've not got any rocks left to do anything with. He's still orange. And I've still got 100 HP, so yeah, I really don't know what it is that impacts that or what this defense fighter is all about. So let's just go collect all our research emulsion. Nice AW. Certainly record. I can't. It's going to take. I think I'm gradually upgrading Mono Boom up to 5 stars, but that's going to take a while. I think he's at like 15% right now. There's no point buying workers at this point, unless at some point we establish that it actually helps. Right now, I'm more interested in this. I'll try and be very careful because I don't want to waste the AW. So I can go for one AW. Yeah, we've got plenty of those. Just don't want to accidentally click that and then all the money's gone. That will mean there's a station somewhere that we can't upgrade as a result. Okay. It starts to add up. This nice chunk of research emulsion at the end. We'll probably get 4,000 or 5,000 out of this. Once we've got everything up to W, I'll just start then upgrading kind of the cheapest one just to maximise how much I get. And then it's on to the new level. Let me show you kind of how I start a level. Oops, we're getting a bit tedious now. Okay, so 42,859, I guess I'll go for that one. Can I grab one more anywhere? Nope, I think that's it. Yeah, that's not bad. I think I started about 1,000, was it? So just under 5,000 research emulsion. Well, I'm noticing my food production per hour doesn't seem to be going up. I'm sure that's been at 120,000 for a while. It is nice though, it means I collect like 1 million in the morning, so it's quite handy. my rockets enough here. Oh, that one. I probably could push that to a 4, but I just want to get on with the video. Okay, clicking time. So, Derek isn't, and the Foundry isn't all that useful at this point, but it does just shave off a few minutes to get that first station. This is probably like the one part of the game I think where like chests are really useful before your income really starts going up. A lot of clicking and merging of workers. Every time you upgrade the Foundry, the value of the chests go up, so that's very much worth doing. So I avoid using any of the coin bonuses until I kind of max out and hit a plateau with any other way, just so I maximise how much it's worth. Not just in coin terms, but in terms of progress. I'd rather use it to get through a plateau than waste it saving a few seconds. Let's see, that is at 44 now. I think by the time I actually get to using that coin, I was about this first one. Okay, I think I've about hit that plateau now. I'll give him a bit of a boost. It just really helps upgrade the station faster, having that bit of quite a higher level overhead. But yeah, as soon as you get this station, any money from the Foundry quickly becomes almost pointless. Oh no, I've not got copper. Copper's my nice upgraded one. Silver and gold. I need a nice influx of research emulsion so that I can upgrade some of these other ones. Right, let's start shopping away over here. These out of the way. Who have I got? I mean, it's Rennie. It's always Rennie. It's quite good to have him as the first one as well, because then I can use his bonus elsewhere. Get that nice multiplier. It really annoys me when he comes on, like, when Greg comes on, like, the later stations. Really limits what you can do. Show me banana coins. So this is where it's like, yeah, if I wanted to rush, I could quite easily use the bonus, but as you can see, I'm still making good progress just using the generated coins, so I'm going to stay on that as long as possible, save that for when I actually need it. I absolutely need it. So here you can see 16 AG, it cost me 4 to get a step. So that probably means I can get up one more level before I need to resort to the fighter. I might get stuck. 8. No, I think I'm gonna get stuck. I'll probably get like a 195, so I may as well we'll see, but 18, 40. It's a bit tight, but I think we'll keep seeing. It's probably going to take quite a lot of clicks, but it'll be doable. considering that it takes like 20 minutes for this to come back, it's worth being patient and doing the extra clicks. This is all I need is a 4 and I can get to a level 11 worker. I'm going to pause while I go through it in a moment, just while I go through the more tedious clicking process. Okay, here we go. I just used the coins from Derek, so that's just given me, I've upgraded him, that's given me enough to get up to 200. Sorry, I don't quite know why, sometimes at the next levels give bigger jumps. So I should be able to get to 210 again without needing any banana coin bonuses. I've got my level 11 work. I mean, he's just slicing through all this stuff. So 24 AH. I upgrade this. I'm surprised. I don't normally go this. No, it's 10 and 8. I mean, I might as well do it at this point. Get the benefits. There we go. Yeah, so he's 54, so I can go to 270. Good. Combine everybody together. There you go, that gets me mine up. That sort of patience has allowed me to get my level 12 worker. You see what, in previous videos I've mentioned, the first 2 stations are just dead easy, so he's just slicing through them all. Then to get to chlorine, all of a sudden I've got to go from like level, 12 rocks at the worst here to 23, so there's a very large jump there. And then by the time I get to the barricade it's 29, so that's why I try and do a lot of patience, because it's all about maximising what levels I get, because I need that level 15 worker, ideally level 16. I've not quite gotten that far yet, but I think it's due. I think I've got a feeling this is going to be the first time I get to a level 16 worker. I mean, it certainly would be if I had copper, but these stations aren't quite as highly, the research on these is all just kind of 10 and 8. So we'll see. So yeah, now it's just kind of waiting, letting them mine away and letting Remy rebuild his charge, because we're going to need that to just get that kind of seed money to upgrade oxygen more quickly. It's also what will allow us to avoid needing to use the banana coin bonus kind of fighter charge on oxygen too early. And that's really what's helped speed up, isn't it? That invests into that results of those invest back into aluminium, and you can level both up by helping each other out far faster than you could by just having one more highly researched station. So yeah, slicing through quite quickly still. Only actually about 6 minutes for this worker to get through the whole station. So that's probably going to be ready before Remy's actually recharged. It's probably going to be another, what, 10-15 minutes before that. Got my secondary worker just kind of clearing some of the easy rocks before this guy switches. Just kind of working out what line looks the easiest. So I might want to just kind of debatable, and it's like I just want to kind of slice through this 21 rock here, avoid the 22s. Don't want to go up vertically at the end. Then I've got to slice through a lot of extra rocks. And yeah, hopefully once I get this, by the time I get this station, I'll have a level 15 worker. So that will let me push towards the barricade. Okay, so here it goes. About to crack the last few seconds. Who do we have today? Yeah, so this, I don't remember the names, but yeah, he's one that I really want to get to banana coin bonus ×2, or I guess up to ×6 after a barricade, so it wouldn't help with this first section, but definitely would later on. Degenerate Dave. Yeah, I thought we use the, what was it, the Lucky Reel or King of Apes. I think one of the two will usually help get him. But I'd also need all the legendary potions to level them up, which I'm quite short on at the moment. A lot of the times, this is why I'll just like get the fighter just for the bonus and essentially not worry about that station. And just wait till the next, just accept that this is going to be a bit slower because the trial is not doing too badly. You know, I could wait. If he was taking like an hour to clear rocks, that would be quite different, but I can't see him getting slowed down until he gets closer. These 20s will probably be more like 30-40 minutes, but that's kind of the area we hope for. Yeah, and then it's like, so he's 52, but he's quite cheap to upgrade, so if I need to, I can give him another level or two. Let's go. I'm just going to go check, see. 1.8 million. So there's no point unless I can do it twice, so that's just going to have a quick. There's about 1.3 million there. Yeah, I've not got enough to upgrade him. I'd get him to 53, but it's not much use unless I can get to 54. I've not got tons of action points. I'll just make sure my auto rally is on. That'll probably be the next time round that I'm able to upgrade a fighter. So I used all of my action points on the King of Apes day. Okay, one of the miners will eventually finish. So this is the perks. I hardly ever need to use resource chests except for like the really big things. I mean, I've only been out for like just over half an hour, and you get a nice 100k each. I've never needed to go loot other players' cities. I have more resource than I know what to deal with. I think chests from the rallies, I've got like 700-800 million of each. So yeah, this is a lot of patience coming, so I don't want to waste the fighter charge. That's always the key here. I want to wait for Remy's so that I can get this as upgraded as possible before I fire that off. That really is key. Yeah, so Derek's useless now. I couldn't even really get him to 220. I mean, 220 was actually quite handy because it helped me upgrade Remy, but same trick. So 5 AI. Yeah, I'm going to need Remy for that. I think I'll get there eventually, but Oxygen's got a much longer time on it. Let's have a look. What's this? Is Oxygen's at 42 seconds. So 42 seconds. So that's 20. It's probably gonna be like 30 or 40 on the next one. So that's probably like 5 to 10 minutes to upgrade this one. So I say that's within the realms of possibility. I think I'll definitely do that. Yeah, by about that time is when Remy will be back up. Use some AH. This is not far off either, so 5 clicks, so that gets 1 AI. Might just help one. Yeah, that might just help us get there like a minute sooner. You can see the difference, like just how fast aluminium loops around for oxygen. I think once you get past these first few, the cycles are so long that it's kind of pointless. So yeah, I'm just going to wait on that, let the digger keep digging away. Okay, so the Remy charge is finished, so I'm going to fire that off, get this station upgraded. Ooh, that's not too much. So I found as well that you can kind of upgrade the multiplier kind of quite instantly on these early ones, but it takes quite a few minutes later on. That's kind of annoying. So I always upgrade the later station first, because I get the most kind of returns from them. Ooh, this isn't too bad. I'm probably going to start needing my bonuses before too long. Yeah, so I keep having to remind myself how far they can go. Keep it. Let's try and get leveled up a little bit. There we go, that's level 13. 11. Nothing much left to do yet. I'm sure once we get past here, we can start working towards this chest. 20. So 549 AJ. So you can tell here, I'm kind of just trying to predict how. It's where it's very handy to be able to predict how much something's going to cost. So if that's AJ, the next step, it's going to go into AK, and probably quite high AK quite quickly to get oxygen to the next level. So without any bonuses, I'll probably get into the AKs, but I think there's a good risk that I won't be able to get one level up and I'll waste 20 minutes by trying. I think it's close, I can't quite tell. This is why I need to fix my calculator. I think the predictions are a bit off at the moment because it seems all stations kind of multiply the same, which I found to be not true. I covered that in the previous video. So yeah, I'm going to wait for both of these to charge up and then it's going to be bonus time. I may as well go like full Derek bonus because Remy takes like an hour or 15 to cool down. I kind of wish there was some where you could use them twice in the time that you could use Derek. I think this would be quite good to be like 45, because if this was like 45 minutes, I could just use that to kind of get myself going and use Derek later, but oh well. Actually, I think it's close enough. I kind of could do. Yeah, so I don't think there's much point. I think you need the whole bang together. That's what my experiments have always told me. So you can see this worker's slowing down a bit now, so it's taking like 10 minutes and it's certainly going to slow down towards here. We've got ourselves in a good position. So once these recharge again, I should get to at least a level 14 worker. So that just kind of helps as it kind of goes further on and the rocks get bigger. The worker level's just going up, so I'm keeping this a good pace all the way through. While we're waiting for the charges, I just went and did a bunch of the big buddy helping and got a nice bunch of chests. This is, I think, the phase that really benefits the most. Oh, I've not quite hit it. So this is really the annoying spot. I just need like a level 9. So in 20 minutes at the very least I'll generate a level 9. Or when these next go off to get to my level 14 and then 15 worker. Because the difference between that 14 and 15 to get to this barricade is really needed. So that's why I like to leave this till the morning, just based on that experience. We'll see what fighter we get on Chlorine. So I've certainly noticed some fighters always come up, like Remy and Sir Francis. Other ones, I think like more legendary ones, example like Bono Boom, I think you get like 2/3 of the time. But I've certainly noticed that, what's her name? Yeah, Fiona, I kind of feel like I only get like half or less. Sergeant Buzz, similar, I don't always see in the. So some of these, like Maximus, I've very rarely actually seen him pop up. Maybe like 1 in 3, 1 in 4. He kind of makes an appearance. The same with the Clark brothers that I'm working towards. We'll see if we get them on this one, but yeah, certainly I'm hoping to get... This is kind of where I get these fighters from, so you can see I need 10 of them, so if I can get in the top 15, that will get me. But more realistically, even though I'm 14 at the moment, I would be surprised if I would stay that high, but at the very least I'll be aiming to get 5 medals, so after a couple of weeks I'll get Clark Brothers or use the Wheel of Fortune to top this up. But yeah, this is my main source, one of my main sources of legendary potions to get them upgraded as well. Look at oh no, where's all the... So there's 8 mini gene potions. I think on the 6th day you get bigger ones, so they're brilliant. I just did some Dr. Hog as well. Type of Dr. Hog gives the odd few. What else? Yeah, certainly Train Rush. I always make sure I do this every week. Race Ruler, and that gives you 5 potions. 3 there, 2 there. Those all add up. And then just like the various other kind of competitions, so I got quite a few from that, the Lunar Subway Dig. Okay, now I get this 12 can get put to use. I want to get that one. Yeah, so now it's starting to slow down, so 40 minutes, that's quite a jump. This is kind of where I like, this to me is kind of a healthy amount of time once you start getting to this 3rd section. But an hour and a half to start clearing this 23 or like 2 hours, get this station is too long, so let's say risk of repeating myself again and again, but I'm going to. Yeah, this is why we want to upgrade these further. Why it's so important to get these high level fighters that allow us to do that. So these are still at 220. Yeah, so this is where the researcher copper would really come out, so I imagine I'll be quite a few levels above here by now. I thought that's a gamble putting all my eggs into that one station, but it really pays off when it appears. I miss you, Copper. Hope you come back for the next one. I might do a set video just to show how much of a difference that makes. So Remy's charged up. So this is what I mean by these kind of production charge times for my analysis video going at different rates. So you can tell there's like a 15-minute difference. So Remy is already there despite having fired them off at the same time. So Francis is still a few minutes behind. So Oxygen, each time you go on, they charge more slowly. Up to 5 hours for gold. I think it seems about 15 minutes for each station. Not like from left to right, but 15 minutes for each kind of step. So obviously you've got lots of stations like iron or copper that aren't here. So each time you get, if you look at like the research chart, it's like extra 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Okay, I've got my bonus just before the worker generated as well. The other thing that kind of feeds into this decision is I know it's going to be at least an hour and a half, yeah, i.e. more than Derek charged before I get to this station if I don't do anything. Maybe slightly less because I'm going to get the level 14 worker either way quite soon, but certainly if it's at least an hour, it's still probably going to be about an hour, so it's worth using the charge if you're looking at that kind of amount of time. Yeah, so I can still go up on him a little bit. See how far we get on that. Okay, Remy's as high as he's going to go now. Not got any discount bonuses at the moment, but well, I think it doesn't really generate as much, but it certainly gets you a good number. Oh, we got, ooh, there we go, bit glitchy there. Right, so there's my level 14 worker. Plugging up. So really, realistically now, these jumps are getting so big. You can see just +1 is like, what, 200 times what the output is. And actually, I think this is the boosted output. This is really why you need multiple stations. It's going to get really hard at the current level of research to get this much higher. So, I'm not sure how. I mean, this might be as high as this one goes. We'll see on the next Anaderic thing. I imagine you'd need kind of chlorine to help boost this up. So it'd be like fire this off, do the big boosted fighter bonus on chlorine, and that might give us the. I mean, it's going to be at least a lot of A. I mean, it's basically AL for the first step. So at the end, it's going to be what you're going to need almost like hundreds of AL, possibly AM. To upgrade this, JK. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting to that from this station, so that's it. Next bonus, I might generate workers, because that's only still in the high Ks, so there's still room to go up here, but I'm not going to be able to upgrade these stations before chlorine anymore. But we will see. Is it 9 minutes there? So 9. So now we're kind of at 9:20, 35. That's probably going to take, what, an hour and a bit. So it's probably like down to about an hour and a half now, I think, to get through here. I think even on the next round, we'll probably get like this to like level 30, 12 or 13, probably 13. But once we clear chlorine, that should give us the level 15 worker. So it's going to get slower from there on. Chance of sun and clouds. I feel like I'm doing a weather forecast. So yeah, it's just a case of let it go, let it be patient. Okay, so we've got our beasts. I'm going to see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get another kind of step up. I mean, really, I need 2 to be useful. I got like some more leveled up workers by doing the big buddies. Yeah, so it's a kind of thought that's not really going anywhere useful. This is where if you had, say, Legendary Fighter 1 with big discount bonuses on workers, that would make the difference. Like 500k, yeah, I'd pull that. If I could double that and half the cost of this, that would be enough to get me up to level 11. Yeah, no real harm done. I'm just going to have to wait the hour really for the next boost. We'll see how long this takes. Okay, so yeah, it's certainly a lot slower than I'd expect. 2 hours, that 2 hours is looking quite scary. Well, if that's 2 hours, that's going to be like 4 hours for it. This barricade is going to be a lot of hard work, so definitely going to need to be getting the worker levels up before we take on that monster. Yeah, where's it? Probably just going to be going straight across on this. Oof, yes, me, what's the 14, level 14 marker taking? Oof, yeah, I mean, even there an hour. I thought about 15, 20 minutes? Yeah, 18, 17 minutes. Okay, so hopefully that will, I'm really hoping, I don't know, we'll see. I think it's just as I'm going up the levels, it's just getting harder and harder. The lower levels, I was able to use coins to kind of research up faster, but that's not as practical when you need like 30 or 50,000 to upgrade some of the stations, or even these 20s. I've not got to spare 3,000 coins to upgrade each one. So just play the waiting game again. Okay, so we're all charged up. I don't think we're going to get to level 15 worker on this one, but should it maybe get... Do we get an up? No. Oh, so yeah, there's no way of getting up back. So that's... It might say +6, but that's not halfway, because it goes up like 40% each step. So if that's 20, you know, you're going to need... You'd go through like 3 or 4 charges by the time you get to the end, so I may as well choose the workers, knowing that it's more likely that I'll get that once I get this station. There you go, at least I get that kind of rock cleared as a nice little bonus. Ooh, not far off merging those two guys together. Need another level 13 fighter. I don't think there's any kind of big buddies left to get some bonus workers. We'll see. Oh, yes, there we go. There's still a few late in the morning. Not really any rocks for him to do. Oh, well, I've definitely been proven wrong. There are plenty here. Yeah, in my experience, once you've run out of the ones that have actually got any workers, you don't find any that have. They all kind of get ordered at the start. But I still kind of try. Always nice to help people out. So I can make sure there's still a few more. I think I've done my goodwill for the day, or at least for that match. Yeah, so this is a really good show. Yeah, this is when you need these bonus workers. There we go. The difference is just so massive. There you go. So that's now. There we go. That's now got me down to 50 minutes. So that was time well, about 50 minutes of that, so in an hour and a half I'll have both cleared this and be ready to use it for the next charge. Okay, right, so we've got that station ready to activate. How long have I got left on this? Yeah, so I've got half an hour left. I'll give this station maybe a bit of time to charge up, or if it's good enough, we'll just use the fighter on its own. Let's see, yeah, I've got Darcy, this guy. Yeah. I don't understand the design behind this at all. It's oh no, this isn't the one. But yeah, like random chest produce 20% more behind the thing. Yeah, that makes no difference. Certainly need some balancing and tweaks in this. Let's see, she's only 50. That's 250. So AK, AL. Okay, so that's within 1. So that should be quite achievable, just by doing that. So already you've kind of gone from AJ to AK. That's quite a jump. See there, look. I've kind of do bonus cut down. Yeah, it takes what 20 minutes, essentially a fraction of 20 minutes. That's only going to be running for like 4 or 5 minutes. So it's essentially like 2 minutes divided by like 4, because it's only going to last for a quarter of the way through that difference. So that's about 30 seconds. I imagine it'll be better if like you had VIP 10 and could upgrade some of these researchers. It'd start making a more significant difference. Investigate crit rate 25%, 1000% critical damage. Maybe they'd probably then start really adding up, but you really I think need that. Okay, so I've done that. By the time the 30 minutes rolls around, Darcy should have coin bonus back. I feel like I've got at least 4 different names I call that now. Coin bonus, build up charge, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so you'd have to do like 2 many jumps to really do anything useful for this station. Yeah, any workers, that'd be helpful. Yeah. So I'm not going to get to 60, so I'm just going to wait. It's better off having the charges be a bit bigger. Yeah, by the time 30 minutes is going to be like probably about 3/4. He'll be almost full, I would expect. Yeah, I'll use that one, so she'll just probably be like the minimum or so. Alright, back to waiting. This is quite good though. We've got 16 minutes on this rock. That's about 20-25 minutes. That's kind of what I like to see. Got to keep upgrading fighters to keep up with the rocks getting harder each level. So I think we're doing that quite well.
at least from the starting section. So this has got a lot of investment into this section. Okay, right. I've got my charges up. Cool, so I am at AM. Oh yes, that should be good. It's definitely going to take a while to get to there, so I'm going to prioritise getting these levels up. I want to do fractional levels, but I'm definitely going to need more than just these workers. Yeah, because I could have maybe pushed that to get to level 16 work. Could I? Probably could have actually. This is why I want that code to predict what I would get. So if I'd have got, how many more do I need? I need 11, 11. 2 11s will get it back to 13. Then I need 4 more, so I need 6. Yeah, I wasn't going to get that. Most likely I'd have been left with like, maybe have gotten him up to 13. So I'll be very close. On the next one there's a better chance of getting it. Let's see if there's any big buddies that I can get. No, I think we're all tapped out on this stuff. Cool, back to wait for the next charge. We've got half an hour, about 40 minutes. So yeah, there's an hour and a half there already. So this is going to be like a few hours probably at this point, so I need level 16 without a doubt. I mean, that will still be a record. I don't think I'd get 17, 16 on its own will be a record. Okay, 27 minutes. It probably actually will charge up a bit longer because I've got to go out, so we'll probably get a nice charge by the time I've come back. This guy will be digging away and probably take out this 25 by the time we're done, so we'll see if anybody comes along to help and moves the level 15 worker over. Sometimes it happens. Whatever happens is always a handy bonus from the big buddies. Have a quick check before I go. Nope. I've rarely found them in the day. I think we're kind of far enough through that they've all gone by now. Right, let's leave it. So I'll come back when I'm back. Okay, we're back after a nice long break. Probably got an hour and 40 minutes. So you get a nice amount of resources. This pretty much fuels all my research and training. Maybe not the big upgrades, but it's pretty good. It means you can just save up things in chests. Okay, so now at the barricade. Oof, that hurts. 9 hours. I don't think I've got. Wow, this is going up really rapidly in these earlier sections. Wow, that's a level 15 worker. That's not exactly a shabby level worker. Wow, that's actually quite shocking. Right, let's try and work out what I can do. So I've got 84 AM. If I look at my spreadsheet, where does that get you to? So worker costs. I've got what? Fill it in. So basically, you get 4 levels before you go up to a new thing. Like 4 worker levels. So that's going to be like. So basically, I could get 4. So that would be a level 12, a level 13 worker. Until it turns to AN. I'll probably get 3 of them off of this, I think. Yeah, but the last one's going to be like... Second one's going to be like 170 something, then like 700 something, so there's no way I'm getting... I'll get like a level 12, a couple of notches and a level 12 worker out of that, so I guess I'm just going to have to stick this into an investment, and this is going to be a long section. I think I'm going to have to do one more cycle will get me upgraded and then maybe the cycle after that will get me the worker that I need. Wow. Ooh, should have upgraded chlorine clearly here. This is a... If I had copper, that would have upgraded and I'd have gotten the stuff through. So this at least would be a level 16 and down to 4 hours. Even 4, that's... This is really going up. How many coins on it? I need 2,500 coins. That's far more than I've got. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm just going to have to leave that then. Wait for the next charge set, so... I imagine it'll be an hour and a half to get this upgraded. Essentially 3 hours to get to a level 16 worker, at which point it'll be halved from 5 hours to 2.5. So even with the upgrade, this is going to take like 5 hours at least. That's if I find these extra diggers. Oh look, 2 minutes have been taken up. Hurrah! Wow. Okay, I'm just going to pray somebody's got workers because I need to chop this in half quickly. Eric, no workers to help me out. Oh, I put all my eggs in one basket and I'm being punished for it. It would be nice to do a contrast though when I've got one with a higher level research. See if that kind of goes more like copper, if it goes more smoothly. Just to kind of show you what I mean. So research, copper, I've got on level 12, and where's the other copper? Okay, that's not met yet. So that's 10 and 12. So this chlorine I've got on 10 and 9. I can't even remember what I just said on the other one, but basically so that would be 2 levels up, so it's times 4 and then times 4 again. So yeah, where we got like 70 AM, if I double that and do times 4, that actually would have been 1 AM. So not only will that allow us to upgrade this to the next level and get even more, it also would have been enough to buy enough workers to get this open, and on the next round, who knows, I could have gotten a level 17 worker. So it really does show how much the difference in getting that research up. It's not the impact on these numbers, but it's that it bridges the gap to allow you to get, it's all about getting up the levels, but the research helps you get up a level. Obviously, if you have enough research, then it does make a big difference. But it's getting to that 250 that I need. At level 250 to get enough money to upgrade my workers. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop it there. I might say I'll do another video if I've got to see if there's anything interesting in the middle section. I don't want to just do a repeat, but I might do another video set on a higher level here to show the contrast. Thanks for watching, and I hope this has helped. Bye.